I'm here with John to talk about how he has hit back-to-back 10K months, learning from Alexander Ma and his team. To kick things off, where were you before joining our program and some of the things that you were struggling with?
So before this program, I worked a normal 9 to 5. I was a logistics coordinator. I was kind of in a rough spot at my job. My son, he has an autoimmune condition, and one thing led to another. I ended up losing my job. I ended up reaching out to one of the old members of WFM. He led me to Alex, and I just kind of decided to dive into this full time. I started up in around January, and I come from a rough background in general, low income family. I've literally come from nothing. To be able to say that I am where I am now, it's a blessing, and I can only attribute it to God and Alex and the program.
What do you think it was that you did differently to really get the results that you did in such a short amount of time?
I kind of just put everything I had into it. And I think a lot of filmmakers and a lot of business owners, they struggle with holding themselves accountable. We all have vices, we all have things that we indulge in and that take up our time, but time is the biggest commodity. And if you're gonna get anywhere when starting a business or trying to get to the next level, you have to put everything you have into it, and you have to make sacrifices. I remember when I started, I was closing calls without actually giving them an offer. I didn't do that part of the script. Once they started to give me feedback and I started to submit those calls to them and really go through that coaching process, my sales skills have rapidly just increased and elevated. And aside from that, just editing.
What would you say to somebody who is debating whether or not they should join the program or not?
The WFM program, it's not just a program, it's not just a mentorship. It's become more like a family to me. When you fall short and you reach out to the community, everyone is there to support you. There's no animosity, there's no negativity, it's not high schoolish, it's just a community of like-minded individuals who genuinely want everyone to succeed. If you're on the fence about it, I would highly recommend you reconsider the mindset that you're in. Make the investment, take the risk, you'll pay it back in no time. I'm proof of that. There are countless others. Without Alex, I wouldn't be able to provide for my family after everything that happened to me. I wouldn't be able to be home with my sick son. It's a challenge for me and my wife, but Alex has given me the tools, the resources, and the community that I needed to free myself from that corporate 9 to 5 grind and really grow into my entrepreneurship and my role as a business owner.
That's amazing, John. Thank you so much for sharing that with me today. And I really can't wait to see your success in the future. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.